Welcome back to another episode, GW. I'm David Vargas, and this is GWeek from home. With the start of the spring 2021 semester, an additional 1,000 students moved into GW's Foggy Bottom campus. The students now join the already 500 students who have previously been on campus. Vice President of Student Affairs and Dean of Students has said that GW is, quote, beyond excited to welcome back more students to campus this month in a safe manner, end quote. GW plans to have weekly testing and make sure that all students are following proper health and safety protocols. Moving overseas, civil unrest has broken out in Russia over corruption and the arrest of opposition leader Alexei Navalny. Nearly 100 cities saw protesters earlier this week, with Moscow having an estimated crowd of 40,000. Tensions between Putin and Russian civilians have reached a tipping point after a video called Putin's Palace was posted on YouTube alleging Putin building a $1.37 billion palace by the Red Sea. The video has now reached 87 million views. Experts are now saying that if, quote, the opposition can maintain momentum, particularly amongst younger first-time protesters, they will pose a long-term threat to Putin's hold on power, end quote. When you think of top trading companies in the world, Amazon, Apple, and Walmart are usually the obvious choices. However, in recent weeks, GameStop has taken the title of top trading company in the world. This is due to the stock increasing over 1,700%. A group of day trading Reddit users decided that they would increase the $20 stock to a record $469 after hearing about many multi-billion-dollar hedge fund investors betting it would drop. The increased price led into one Reddit user claiming that his initial investment of $50,000 skyrocketed to $40 million. While it was a great day for Reddit and small day traders, Wall Street collectively lost over $5 billion. The stock now hovers at $250 and expected to drop low in the next few weeks. Earlier this week, President Biden announced an expedited plan for vaccine rollout and the purchase of 200 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines. GWeek's Riya Sharma has the story.
1 week into his presidency, President Joe Biden announced his administration has purchased an additional 200 million doses of the coronavirus vaccine, allowing shipments to the U.S. to increase to about 10 million doses per week. This purchase puts the U.S. supply of shots at roughly 600 million, enough to fully vaccinate every adult in the United States by the end of this year. While Biden previously pledged to administer 100 million doses during his first 100 days in office, he declared earlier that he hopes to administer more in the coming weeks. Not only are there many logistical difficulties regarding vaccine distribution, but individuals remain skeptic about getting the shots. Many are concerned that the vaccine was developed too quickly and bypassed normal safety standards. However, top scientists and medical professionals have assured the public that no corners were cut. While every state is still limiting vaccines to first responders and the elderly, some GW students have already been able to get their vaccination. We spoke to Jen Cook, a sophomore who works as an EMT for Emerge, about her experience getting the vaccine.
Hi, my name is Jen Cook, and I am a EMT for Emerge, Emergency Medical Response Group on campus at GW. As I was getting vaccinated, I was pretty excited. I think a lot of us want the vaccine because it kind of provides that light at the end of the tunnel. So it's kind of hopeful, and I think I was feeling a lot of that. I found out that I was going to receive the vaccine through my supervisor at work because we are all first responders in the DC area. That made us eligible to receive the vaccine in the first phase. So we were emailed with the details on how to do that. There wasn't much to prepare. I had heard from other people to hydrate yourself before the vaccine, which is common for any vaccine, but nothing in particular. Receiving the vaccine was relatively painless. It hurt even less than a flu shot, I would say. And they watch you for 15 minutes afterwards to make sure you don't have any allergic reactions or anything like that. I felt pretty good immediately after. In the next day or two, my arm was fairly sore and I had some headaches and minor muscle aches. But other than that, no severe side effects. I would give people who are hesitant to receive the vaccine the advice that it is very safe. I mean, the vaccine has gone through loads of testing and approval by the FDA. I at no point felt like I was putting myself at risk. I actually felt like I was being safer because I now have that added protection against coronavirus. So just do the research, make sure you're well informed before you take it, and I would encourage people to get it if they have the chance.
As COVID continues to rage across the country with over 25 million confirmed cases and almost 435,000 confirmed deaths, the vaccine provides some hope that the end of the pandemic could be within reach. However, public health officials still urge everyone to continue social distancing and wearing masks. For GWeek, I'm Riya Sharma.
Thanks, Riya. Next time you withdraw money from the ATM, a new face might be staring back at you. The Biden administration announced last week that efforts to speed up the process of putting abolitionist Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill are underway. This comes after years of trying to get slave-holding President Andrew Jackson off the bill. Press Secretary Jenna Psaki told reporters that changing the bill would better reflect the history and diversity of the United States. The redesign is set to be unveiled later this year. Following last week's allegations of sexual misconduct and the impeachment proceedings, Student Association President Howard Brookin resigned on Sunday. In his resignation letter, Brookins denied the allegations and announced his immediate resignation. Vice President Brandon Hill released a statement shortly thereafter addressing Brookins' resignation and accepting the position of SA President. That's all we have for this week. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to check us out at gw-tv.com or on our Instagram at GWeek News. Have a great day.